And of course, when you're buying something as is, right, in its raw stage, you have to know what is the lowest amount you'll pay for that product in the current market. So today's fair market value. And then you have to anticipate what would be the after repair value in the projected market. So what market are we in now? How do you identify it? And what is your point of advice for our listeners today?
So in regards to, so the market right now, I think is still very good. I think it ebbs and flows. So you can go through a week where you have no showings or very little, and the next week you put 6 properties under contract that have been on the market for 2.5 months, right? I think you have to, as from a seller standpoint and sellers, you've got to be patient. And as an agent, you've got to relay to them and be communicative like the entire time and explain to them that this process isn't probably going to happen overnight, but you'll still get the deal done. It's just taking a lot longer to do them, especially coming out of the spring.
Well, I know I'm going to get blasted for saying this, Danielle, but summer is just here, right? We just hit summer, but before you know it, it's going to be fall, okay?
Yeah.
So if I'm listening to the show here today and maybe I'm in the city and I want to buy a condo and I literally have missed out. It's been several months and I went in when it was really hot and you put in full price offers and lost. We've seen this, right? What are the opportunities that are going to come up before too long that a buyer can go out and buy something that was less than the spring market? Explain that.
So, I mean, every year is different. So you can't actually say, like, as of October, it's going to be that way. The one thing that I loved about last year is that interest rates went up. Because when interest rates went up, everybody sat on the fence. And so as a rehabber and investor, it was a perfect, like, storm to pick up stuff. And people were like, no way, you're crazy. Like, the spring market's going to be horrible. And I just didn't see it that way. And I think that it could be a little bit better this year. I think it may not be as much, from an investor standpoint, as much opportunity this fall because interest rates have stayed down. So it's like you have to know a lot about the market and how things correlate in order to build the perfect storm.